Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video we will be talking about a very interesting topic of data science, which is recommendation system, right? So almost every website you visit, from YouTube and Netflix to Amazon to Zomato or any kind of news portals, everyone uses a kind of recommendation system to enhance your user experience. But the question comes, how do they work, right? So in this video I'll try to explain you how a recommendation system function, and also I'll show you how to build a news recommendation system using Python. Okay, and in this video we'll be using content based filtering with TF-IDF and Cosine Similarity to recommend the news articles based on what a user is reading. So make sure you stay end of the video, and let's get started. First, let's talk about what is a recommendation system, right? So, a recommendation system is a type of AI powered system that suggests relevant items to users, okay? And it is widely used in e commerce, streaming services, and even news websites, okay? So, there are main two types of recommendation systems that you'd see. One is the content based filtering. And what does this mean? This method recommend items similar to what the user is already consuming, right? Then another one is collaborative filtering. This method suggests items based on the preferences of the users with similar behaviors. Okay, and in this video we'll be focusing on the content-based filtering, where we'll be analyzing the content of the news articles and recommend similar ones to the users. Okay. Okay, so our second question would be, how does a news recommendation system would work, right? So imagine you are reading an article in any website about, let's say, Walmart slashes prices on the iPads. Walmart have reduced the price of an iPad. Okay, so now at the time of the reading this article, let's say you are like, the website suggests you other articles like as per the iPad sales and other discounts, right? So this is exactly how a news recommendation system works. Okay, like like let's say you would be reading an article about something and it would suggest you some other articles as per the, like, related to the same kind of concepts. It's as simple as that. Now here is the step-by-step approach that we'll be taking. We'll be converting news headlines into numerical form using TF-IDF, term frequency, and inverse document frequency. Okay, so first we'll be convert our news headlines into this numerical form using TF-IDF. Then we'll calculate the similarity between articles using the cosine similarity function using linear kernel. Okay, then we'll recommend the most similar articles based on their similarity score. Okay, now let's begin the code. Okay, so our first step would be to import our libraries, right? So we have NumPy, Pandas, and we have TF-IDF vectorizer from sklearn.featureextraction.txt. Then you also have to import cosine similarity from sklearn.matrix.pairwise, and for plotting the graph we have px from plotly.express. Okay, all right, now the dataset, right? Now let's first look at the dataset. Here we have around, wait a minute, we have around more than 36,000 entries. We have the news IDs, we have news categories, we have the title, and we have the summary of this news. Okay, so let's load the dataset and let's print the first 5 rows. So these are the first 5 rows. Okay, now let's visualize the news categories. Okay, so we label is using category.index, then we'll count the values of it, categories.value, then we'll simply plot a bar plot with types of news categories. Okay, so here you could see wait, so we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 14 to 15 news categories. Okay, all right. Okay, so now we need to convert the news titles into numerical vectors. Okay, so let me run this, and all right, now we need to calculate the cosine similarity between this TF-IDF matrices. Okay, so now we have got my similarity score. It will take some time. Okay, now our step 6 would be to create a function for the news recommendation, right? First will be in this indices variable, we will be collecting our all the titles, and we need to drop all the duplicate titles. Okay, now we will be passing these indices into this news recommendation function. First we'll be taking the indexes of all the titles, then we'll be generated one similarity score. Then we will sort the score because we'll be needing the top 5 or top 10 as per your requirement. Here I have taken the top 10, so 1:11, so we'll be getting the top 10 similarity news articles. Okay, then we'll be returning the titles of them. So let's run the function, and now to test this we'll be having this function of print news recommendation. We'll be passing this string of Walmart slashes price on last generation iPads. Okay, now let's see the recommended news articles. So you could see we have this 3, 6, 9, we have these 10 titles as per this news articles. Okay, so here we go, we have built this recommendation system. So some conclusion if I have to give you, we have learned the what is a recommendation system is and how it works, and the difference between content based and the collaborative based filtering, then how to build a new recommendation system using Python, and I'll be giving you this code in my GitHub link. Okay, and this is some basic implementation. Okay, you can easily improve it by including some summaries instead of just titles. You can include your images into it, you can adding some hybrid filtering into it, then you can also deploy it and as a web page as per Flask and Django, right? So if you have enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching.